So bunnies, I have a review for you guys. As promised in my last favorites video, I mentioned a very interesting device. It's a facial and body slimming device. I wouldn't say it's purely for body slimming, but that's the reason that I started using it, and I promised you guys to do a comparison video. Okay, so here I am today to give you guys the review. I'm super excited, so let's get started. And actually recently I have been enjoying more hairstyles and putting it up because it's been so hot in Southern California lately. And if you are interested in anything that I used on my face today, I am going to leave that in the link box below. So if you are interested, please do check that out. So without further ado, let's get started. This device is unlike any other facial devices out there. It works very differently than most devices. It is not battery operated. There is a solar panel here on the handle and it generates microcurrents. You must be wondering, why do you need microcurrents and how does this work? And that's my first reaction as well. And is it dangerous? Does it hurt? So in our body, we have microcurrents running all throughout. And according to the pamphlet and the research that I've done, the microcurrents in your skin and in your body maintains youth. And as we age, we lose that microcurrent over time, which causes aging, wrinkles, sagging, etc., etc. So maintaining that microcurrent stimulates cell rejuvenation and also for collagen production as well. There are other ways to use the Reefa carrot, which I will go into details a little bit later on, but I just wanted to give you guys a close-up of the Reefa carrot. It has two spheres, rotating spheres on top. They are freely rotating both direction, clockwise and counterclockwise. The handle is ergonomically designed, and the solar panel here is going to generate that microcurrent to rejuvenate your skin. So when I use it, I usually hold it like this so that the solar panel is exposed, and then you can use it on any part of your skin. And as you rotate the handle, you're supposed to use it parallel to the skin that you're rolling on, but if you do decide that you need a little bit more kind of suction or pull feeling or squeezing feeling, you can lift the handle up this way. If you decide that you need a little less tugging, you can lower the handle this way to minimize the tugging on your skin. The roller balls, as they roll on your skin, you're going to feel a pinching or tugging feeling, which is completely normal for this, and that is the way it works. Maybe eating a lot of sodium the night before, and that results in water retention and then you end up with a puffier face the next day. So this is going to aid in draining that lymph fluid as well. It does not hurt at all when you use this. It does generate microcurrents. However, the currents are so tiny that it only affects on a cellular level, and you cannot actually feel anything, no pain or anything like that. Which brings me to the next point. If you use it with your hand covering the solar panel, it's not going to generate that microcurrent. It will only have massaging benefits. Now, if you use it like this with the solar panel exposed, and the device is actually generating the microcurrent. This device is waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, in the bath, if you're washing your face, if you have any kinds of liquids on it, and if you need to clean it, you can use it in the sink and clean it. It is approved for safe water uses. Now, I have not doused the whole entire device in my bathtub before, so I can't tell you how that is going to be, but I have washed it under the sink. It works perfectly fine, and I have noticed that the places that I've used it at, my skin feels tighter. I haven't noticed any kind of disappearance of fine lines or anything like that, or minimizing pores, but I do notice that my face is a little bit slimmer, and I do use it every night. I don't use it during the day. If I remember in the morning and I feel like, oh, I need a little bit of slimming on my face, perhaps I have something, if I have an appointment that day or if I have a meeting that day, I do try to use this. I don't know how effective it is immediately, but I do see results over the last 2 weeks. And I mainly use it on my chin and my face, and then my forehead and my décolleté. Now it is a little bit pricey, so it is quite an investment. If you are in between the ages of like 16 and 20, you honestly don't need this because your skin is perfectly youthful. You have a lot of collagen in your skin left, and you have not started degenerating. You have not started your aging process by any means. And I do really recommend any kind of massagers for your face, but make sure that it's not made with abrasive like plastic edges. It doesn't have to be this facial massager, but I do really recommend a facial massager for after you apply facial lotions and toners, essence, etc. because massaging it really helps the absorption of these products. Piling on your face really doesn't give these products a chance to get absorbed and for it to start working. So I highly recommend any kinds of facial massager, and if you do have the money to spare, I do recommend something like this. These spheres on top are coated by platinum, so they are hypoallergenic, and platinum, you guys know, is a precious metal, so this is a luxury item, and you can use this all over the body. You can use it on your arms, you can use it on your legs, and then you can use it on your back and your neck. Make sure that when you use this, that the spheres are in direct contact with your skin, otherwise the microcurrents will not generate and will not work if you're using it on top of any kinds of clothing. So, as promised, I told you guys that I was going to review the Rifa Carrot and compare it to the Rifa Pro. The Rifa Pro is the first generation Rifa that they came out with before the Carrot. The Pro, I feel like, is way better targeting larger areas of your body and limbs. So this product here I highly recommend for shoulders, arms, thighs, legs, and even the side, your waist, and then also your back as well. The Y-shaped curve here hugs those areas perfectly, like I mentioned in my favorites video, and I absolutely love the feel of this Y curve on my neck. You can see that it hugs my neck perfectly, and if I do want more tension, I can lift up the handle like this, and if I want to decrease tension, I can pull down the handle like this. So the concept of it pretty much works the same way as the Rifa Carrot. For any kinds of like anti-cellulite body creams that you do put on, I highly recommend something like this for the body, and it works the same way. It has a solar panel here, and you can use the microcurrents to stimulate the cells in your body. So I don't really have a lot to say about this compared to this, because the main difference is the rollers here on top. This one is a more rod shape, and then this one is a spherical shape, and this one has more of a suction and tugging feeling, whereas this one has less of a tugging and more of a rolling sensation. So if you are somebody looking for mainly body uses, I would definitely suggest the Rifa Pro. If you are looking to target, you know, just your upper body and maybe your arms, I would definitely recommend the Rifa Carrot. An item like this really will last you a very long time to come. It does take dedication because you do have to use it every day to see the difference and maintain the difference. That's it for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. And in case you guys missed my previous video, click on the screen now to see my first empties video. These are products that I've used up and I absolutely love. So thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a later video. Love you. Mwah.